Hello, my name is Heidi Snell, the Territorial Director for Human Resources.
And I'm Anthony Colon, the HR Systems and Compliance Administrator. We are so excited to introduce you to StandOut.
The StandOut platform begins with an assessment that helps you discover your top 2 strengths roles and how you best engage with others in a team setting.
After that, you will have the opportunity to check in with your team leader about what you are doing every week and how you feel about it.
Then, about once a quarter, you'll be asked to participate in an engagement survey. It's called an Engagement Pulse, which informs leaders how people are feeling.
All of these modules working together lead to outstanding performance. Today, we are beginning with the StandOut assessment, which identifies our top 2 strength roles. These roles are a combination of your recurring thoughts, feelings, and patterns of behavior. They describe how you tend to approach situations.
Based on your top 2 roles, StandOut provides a lot of insight into how you show up at work and in life, and it also gives you strategies for how to be most effective based on your roles and your strengths.
A strength is an activity that makes you feel strong, because you can't call something a strength if you feel weak, drained, depleted, bored while you're doing it.
Remember, you'll be at your most productive, creative, focused, generous, and resilient when you figure out how to play to your strengths most of the time. And when you do, you and everyone around you will win.
Let's learn more.
StandOut measures you against 9 possible strength roles and reveals your top 2. A StandOut strength role is a recurring pattern of thought, feeling, and behavior. It describes how you tend to approach any situation. Your roles are important to know because they are the universal ingrained tendencies that represent your path of least resistance to success in anything you do. For example, Alex here is a provider. Providers tend to be very tuned in to other people's feelings, and they want to include everyone as much as possible. So in a meeting, Alex will get a little uncomfortable if there are people whose voices haven't been heard. Knowing this about Alex can help you work better with her. If you feel that the meeting is already wrapped up, but Alex keeps asking new people for their opinions, well, now you know why. And hey, sometimes this can be very valuable in drawing out perspectives that would otherwise go unheard. Okay, now that you know Alex is a provider, what kind of work should you assign to her? Right. Her roles don't really tell us much about what specific work she has the appetite and ability to do. This is where strengths come in. Strengths are specific activities that make you feel strong. A strength could be anything from writing, to balancing a budget, to building a bookshelf. In fact, the number of possible strengthening activities is actually infinite. And while the StandOut assessment can reveal a whole lot about someone's traits and tendencies, no assessment can tell you where someone will excel and bring the best of herself. In order to know that, you have to dig deeper, which brings us right back to strengths. Remember, a strength is an activity that makes you feel strong, and nobody, not your boss, your parents, your significant other, not even an assessment, can decide that for you. What this means is that people with the same StandOut roles could love doing completely different things. For instance, Alex, our provider, loves writing technical documents. Erin here is also a provider, but she would fall asleep in 2 minutes if she had to do technical writing. She's energized by giving presentations to large groups of people. She's great at it, and it makes her happy. Ask Alex to do that, and she'll run in the other direction. So while your StandOut roles illuminate everything you do, how you show up in any situation, your strengths are much more focused. They are the specific activities you love to do, and do well. To be at your most effective at work, you need to know both because it's the combination that makes each person unique. Someone else out there undoubtedly has your same top 2 roles, and there are surely people who love doing some of the same things you do, but there is nobody who shows up with exactly your combination of StandOut roles and unique strengths. So, strengths are what you love to do, StandOut roles are how you tend to do it, and the complete package, that's what makes you unique.
Now that you've heard more about the assessment, are you ready to begin?
We are excited about your StandOut journey, and we look forward to hearing about your assessment.
What's next? You will receive a message from Human Resources to either your Salvation Army or personal email account. This message will include a link to StandOut. When you click on the link, enter the email address from step 1. You will then be redirected to MyADP. Use your MyADP username and password to log in. Once you have logged in to StandOut, you will be prompted to complete a brief assessment that reveals your top 2 strength roles, which are the combination of traits that help you stand out at work. Share these strength roles with your team. The following Friday morning, you will receive your first automated email from StandOut, inviting you to complete your first check-in. Note, you can download the StandOut app or log in through a web browser. Training on check-ins is coming soon.